Hello YouTube, how's everybody doing today? You guys could tell there's another Digimon deck profile, and this is a updating version 3 of Myotismon. It's a little bit soon to tell, but hey, let's get on into it, you guys. I am Mac the Duelist of the TCG Enterprise, where we talk about all your favorite card games. So the reason why I'm doing a version 3 of Myotismon is that, unfortunately, with the previous list that I did, which I know you guys want to see videos on, for duels, unfortunately, I had to upgrade it. Why? Because I did a few test runs on towards the deck, and unfortunately, the deck itself kind of runs into some roadblocks, and it kind of breaks it sometimes. This time around, I added some cards in, and you might end up seeing a few old ones. This deck has a little bit more functionality, a little bit more consistency, so let's go ahead and get on into it. And we're going to be starting off with our big boy. So we're going to be starting on with 4 Myotismon. This is the main guy. You got to run the 4 of this guy. When he comes in onto the play, if there are 5 or more Myotismon in with the names into your trash, you'll delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon and then trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. It's always good to have that. Very strong when it could come out, especially if you cheated out. When you digivolve it, you trash the top 5 cards of your deck, and if there is one with a Myotismon in its name, you'll gain 1 memory, so it's good for memory boosting. And like I said, you want to make sure you get those Myotismons immediately into the trash, so then that way you could utilize other effects. We have 1 Myotismon from the BT3. Same as basically the lineup as the last video. It has a piercing. And then when all turns, when another Digimon is deleted, you'll gain 1 memory, which is always good, especially for our boosting. So if this guy is out, then that way, if we start trashing all of our stuff onto the field, then we can start gaining up so much memory to the point to where we're filled up, and then we can go ahead and play out even more things. Same lineup as before, we're going to be going with our BT8 Myotismon. When digivolving, trash the top 2 cards of the deck, and then you may play 1 Okaiwa from your trash without paying the memory cost. If this Digimon has Myotismon in its name on the deletion, you may pay 1, or you can play 1 Yukio Okaiwa from your hand or trash suspended without paying its memory cost. This always allows you to go ahead and get your tamer back. That way you could go ahead and use it multiple times in a row, and then that way you could do combo plays once it hits onto the field. Then we're going to be going with 3 of our BT2 generic Myotismon, just because we need it. Why not? 1 Mummymon to go ahead and cheat off for our Mallow. Why not? When attacking, you can pay the 3 memory to play 1 Mallow from your trash without paying the memory cost, and then you could trash this Digimon. Delete it, trash it. And then we're going to be running 2 of this guy. This is Ginkaikumon Promote. It has a rush, so when it comes into play, on the play, it can attack right away. And then on its play, you could place 1 Ginkaikumon or 1 Ginkaikumon from your trash in this Digivolution's cards on this lineup in any order. You place 2 cards with this effect, trigger, draw 1 card. So that's really good. Go ahead and get it up. We also have 1 Loiemon. You may digivolve this card from your hand onto one of your purple tamers, as if the tamer would be a level 3 Digimon, which always helps. That way we could utilize that effect. We still gain effects based off the tamers anyways, regardless of it acting like as if it was a Digimon. Then we have 1 Myotismon, and we're going to be running 4 of the Myotismon Scatter Mode. This is always good. This one gets it pumped up. This one allows you to go ahead and draw cards and trash based off deletion, which always helps. This one is new. This one is new. I'm bringing back from the deck, the starter deck we get of the Venomous Violet, Garurumon. Yeah, when it attacks, trigger, draw 1, then trash 1 from your hand. We need to have this for our ability because why? I ended up with having too many Myotismon in my hand, especially with the Mallows. For some reason, I ended up having a bunch of Mallows in my hand and no way to get rid of them. As much as I tried, I could not do it. So that's why this comes into play. That way I can go ahead and get rid of the big dudes and just get them into the trash right away. Then we're having 3 Gabumon. On deletion trigger, draw 2, then trash 1. And the other Gabumon. Yeah, we're running this one as well from the structure deck, or the starter deck. When attacking triggers, draw 1, then trash 1. Why? I'm telling you, we get too many Mallows in the hand, we're going to get bricked, we're going to clog up, we won't be able to have any circulation and cycling of our hand and our trash. So we need to be able to utilize our resources to get a lot of plays coming through. Then we're going to be running 2 Gazumon. On all turns, your opponents can't gain memory except for tamer effects. And then 2 Sekmon. On all turns, players can't play reduced costs. That's okay. We don't have to worry about too much on to that point. And then as far as our options go, we're going to be running 2 of the Miss Memory Boost. It's always good. Trash the top 2 cards of your deck. Draw 1. Then you may place this in your battle area. On the main delay, you'll gain 2 memory, but you cannot do it the turn that you play this card. But you trash this card to gain the 2 memory, which is always good to have that. Then we're going to be running 2 Pandemonium Flame. It's always good, especially if you're able to play it right off the bat on your security. You delete one of your Digimon and delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon with a level less or equal to the Digimon's level that got deleted. So that's always good. You want to be able to get your scatter mode into the grave, into the trash, so then that way you could utilize for Myotismon to get into there as well. Then we're going to be running 1 Calling from Darkness. Delete one of your Digimon, then return up to 2 purple Digimon cards from your trash to your hand. It's always good to shoot out for your scatter mode, so then that way you can go ahead, like I said, get your Mallows and get your Myotismons into the trash as much as you can possible. You need to get rid of them right away. 2 Matashita. Yeah, I'm still running the 2 Matashita. Why? Because you need to get the memory boost. Get it automatically to 3 if it's 2 or less. And at the same time, you can return 1 purple Digimon or option card from your trash to your hand on the play. And then you can play it without paying its memory cost if it's in your security stack. Then we have 4 of the Yukio Okaiwa. This one is awesome. I'm telling you, especially if you have 2 out onto the field. I ended up with double play onto this. I comboed off with 2 of them. It was beautiful, especially with one of them reviving back. And then I could utilize that for the regular Myotismon from the BT8. And then I could go ahead and cheat it out. It's too good, especially when it goes out on towards the security stack. When one of your Digimon with a Myotismon in its name is deleted, you suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. At the end of the opponent's turn, if it's suspended, delete this tamer to play 1 Mallow from your trash without paying its memory cost. It is so good because you could use the BT8 Myotismon to go ahead and bring that back, which is awesome. And then finally, we are going to be running 2 of the Analog Youth. The Analog Youth is awesome. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and add 1 Digimon card among them to the hand, trash the remaining cards. You want to get those Mallows out right away. All turns, when one of your level 5 or higher Digivolution cards is deleted, suspend this tamer, and if you do, gain 1 memory, then hatch 1 Digi-Egg to the suspend empty space in your breeding area. So it allows you to go ahead and start breeding out right away, so then that way you can go ahead and Digivolve right away. It makes it really, really, really awesome, really, really fun. And in the security stack, play it without its memory cost. As far as our eggs go, we are going to be going with our original lineup, and we're going to be going with 4 Demi-Marymon. It's always good to have this card, and there's honestly not that many good eggs as far as purple goes until they start making a lot more better stuff. Trigger, draw the 1 card, and then trash the 1 card in your hand, so it's good to have that. And then, yeah, we're bringing back Pagumon. Yeah, Pagumon. I tried to go with a Demi-Merimon. I couldn't do it. It didn't work out so well. And to my favor from the BT8, it's always good to just have Pagumon. Trash the top 2 cards. Why not? So that's it for the deck, you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Feel free to go ahead and like and subscribe, you guys, and also hit that post notification bell for more deck profiles and other updates as far as TCG goes. If you guys want to see some OCG stuff, I'm happy to go ahead and do that. You guys want to see duels, I'm happy to go ahead and do that. Especially for this one here, now that it's updated, you guys will definitely get a duel coming in regards towards that. But thank you, everybody, for all your support. We are almost at 100 subscribers, you guys, so thank you so much for your support. Feel free to also share this video as well, or even share the channel for all that matter as well on towards your social media links, so that way we get some more followers, boost up the algorithm, and get some more videos. Hopefully soon, in the later on down the run, once things starts progressing more, giveaways might be a thing. I'll see you guys all on the next time. Happy gaming.